All right, viewers, welcome to studio once again. I still remain my favorite self. My name is MC Comedian Chief Oche Idomo, one of Africa. In today's segment, we're going to be talking about a heart-touching issues that just happened in Nigeria. Talking about Kwara State. Before we go on, please, everybody, I want us to give the deceased 1 minute silence. May the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace.
Amen.
All right. Before we go further, I would like to quickly want the viewers to meet our usual dynamic guest. Sir, once again, you're welcome. Can we meet you, sir, please?
Thank you. I'm Reverend Emmanuel Loro Magba, the National Director of Media and Publicity Rescue Movement for New Nigeria and Editor-in-Chief Rescue TV.
Okay. In today's edition of the program, we want to talk about the barbaric act that just took place in Kwara State. It was something that I was heart-quaking and talking about where lives were lost over 170 something. Some say 200. I can't remember. Some say 200. Some say over 200. Some say what? But I know it should be more than 170 something people. Just imagine 100, not 10, not 5. Not 2 people, not 3 people. Over 170 something people lost their life as a result of issue of banditry. Where are we heading to as Nigerians? Sir, I said, let me direct this to you.
This is tragedy. Terribly tragedy. In fact,
Seriously.
tragedy is an understatement.
Honestly.
Where a group of people come into 2 communities and eliminated more than 200 people. Thank God you are a media person, so you quite understand news writing and reporting. And you know that when casualty will be reported, you have to under-report. You play that only you under-report. That is why it will be said, not fewer than, might be more. Then when there's a report of not fewer than 170 people, then you know that those reporting 200 people are still underreported in just 48 hours. This is terrible in a country like Nigeria. Somebody said this is terrible in a country that is not at war. I said you are only being economical with your statement. Nigeria is at war. At war against banditry, and the power that be is not helping matter. This is terrible.
Honestly, this is totally unacceptable in Nigerian societies of this day. This is I totally condemn this issue of Kwara State, and I think the security. Let's look at the security of such region. Are there not securities there? Why this massive killing in that Kwara?
Do we even have security in Nigeria? That's the question. Then, if I say, do we have, I'm not saying I'm not aware of the armed forces. I'm not aware of the police, of the civil defense, of the Air Force, Navy, Army, and whatsoever. But what I mean by do we really have security in Nigeria? A country like Nigeria that boasts of being an entity, that boasts of being a sovereign state, and within the country, a group of people march into a community and for several hours killing people, yet no security apparatus could intervene. And they did it unhindered, and they did it without anything from the security. It is terrible. It is terrible.
Okay.
It is terrible.
Sir, sorry, I'm not continuing, but I just want to see something. Let's look at something now. Let's look at the logical aspect of what just happened, so that we will avoid the recurrence of it. I think something must be wrong. Something must be wrong, especially when it comes to issue of the security. Like people will say, we have the bandits in all the security parastatals in Nigeria. So if that be the case, then Nigeria needs to restructure the security aspect of the country. Don't you think so?
Yes, something is terribly wrong. Not just being wrong. Something is terribly wrong. And I also want to believe that even the security apparatus also are helpless, because the order that come from their boss sometimes might be contrary to what they are want to the right thing to be done, and they are just handicapped. If not, I just don't know why people will enter into play and start and start massacring people and start killing people, and
Honestly,
yet no security will intervene.
honestly.
Something is celebrated on, and something there to be done to overhaul the entire system from the top to down.
Okay, viewers, this is barbaric. This is bad. In the history of Nigeria, we never thought a thing like this can ever happen. We shall still come back again some other time to discuss more on this issue, sir. And at this junction, I would really want to say thank you very much for listening to us. And once again, we're coming back on the continuity of this same topic, and let's look deep into it and see what could be the possible solution to this problem. Once again, sir, you're welcome to the show. Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.